eventually become real good. Yeah, for sure. Having Austin Thornton, he eventually became a really good. Is that how you heading into that?
Hopefully, for me, only thing I can really do is, keep shooting, keep putting in extra time, shoot a lot, and just reps. Reps come, and it's confidence. So as long as I'm shooting enough and I'm putting up my work, my time, that it's mental. It's a mental thing that if you put in the work, you put in the time, that you should be able to go out there, you shoot confident and make it. So that's lately, I've been trying to turn it up a notch with this crazy stretch we have coming down, and towards the end of the year, just lay it all out there for a month and a half or whatever you can do. Why not take advantage? Why not give it all you got? Especially with how things and everything we're going through right now. So just do everything you can to give yourself the best chance to be successful.
The shot feels good, it looks good, release feels good. So.
It felt great, and that's why I kept letting it fly and kept shooting and didn't even think about it. So lately, like I said, give the team, give us the best chance we can to be successful. If I can make 2 out of every 4 open shots, I think I'm helping the team in it. Whatever I need to do to help the guys, give Jackson more space, give Coop more space. Now teams kind of have to respect that shot, and now Coop and Jackson go to work down there, and which we need. So.
Jeremy, you guys, last 2 games, slow starts. How did you overcome that today?
Defense, effort, and I'm just doing everything we can to start fast. I think defending them more the first start, and I think putting pressure on the glass offensively was the second start. And, making shots also always helps. So we made a couple shots early. We, kind of pressured them, made them have to take hard shots and try to make it hard for them. And we ran, so we got a lot of, I think, open shots. If not, it led to something good happening.
What's it mean to get this win? How does it feel? How important is it for this team to play like this right now?
Great. Just obviously understanding that we didn't play our best basketball at Wisconsin, and credit to Wisconsin, they had a day. They hit 15 threes on us. It felt like, they couldn't miss. So just obviously, watching film and knowing that this was a kind of a start, hopefully to a stretch we have coming down, and we got some great teams coming up, and we got to try to do the job.
Jordan Scott, 4 straight games, over 45% from 3. What's he providing for you guys over there on that side of the floor?
Effort, energy, shot making, versatility, and just a little bit of everything. He's special, special as a freshman, and I can't wait to just see him grow, and he's just keep getting better every game and understanding more and more. Obviously, he'll make some mistakes, but it's our job to help him and just help him keep getting better.
And you're confident when you reverse the ball going over to his side,
especially him, Cohen, Kerr, those guys, they put in the work, they put in the time. I just know, whatever shot they take, I'm confident that it's going in, and, I'm getting back on defense.
What was it like playing with her?
It was great. I love him. That's my guy. I was his roommate for 2 years. We lived together. We spent a lot of time on and off the court, even going back to me recruiting him, playing him in high school. So forever have that bond and relationship with Booker, and just understand that we built something special, and we won a Big Ten championship together. Like, no one can ever take that away from us, and he got a ring just like I got a ring. So it's memories, and always be my brother.
Do you guys continue to keep giving advice, or how's it work?
Oh yeah, for sure. We still talk almost either once every week or once 2 times a week. So he'll call me, I'll call him. We still got a little Snapchat streak, and we'll text on there. Or we just make sure that we talk almost every day, or if not once a week, once every 2 weeks.
Izzo talks about he still talks to him, close with his parents and everything. Is that kind of show what Michigan State's all about, even when you're not there?
Definitely. This is a family, a culture, before you get here and after you leave. Like, Jaden even showed up today. His dad showed up. So just, that bond and that family-like atmosphere we build is, something special. And not a lot of programs have it, but here, I was lucky and blessed to be a part of it. And, now this is a bleed green. So I love it here, and I know after I leave here, I know I'll still love it here and still come back and talk to coach and talk to the guys. So just happy to be a part of something special.
What do you think of the shoes that Jace had?
Special. Shout out Jace. Just giving all the guys here, and we were able to, to rock them. We had got them a little bit before shoot around. We like let's try to wear them before shoot around and then wear them in the game tonight. Maybe it was Jace shooting, and we had 14 threes tonight. Shout out Jace.
What did you think of the color? Did you like it?
Oh yeah, I had seen them wear it during the dunk contest. So just being able to get them, it's something special, and I'm always grateful for something free.
What was it like watching him in the dunk contest?
Surreal moment. I know Jace kind of got a little dunk package, something that we seen last year a little bit. So I knew that he could dunk, and he had a little package. Obviously, he had the one little slip up, but before that, he had a a good dunk. He also posted the make. So I seen a vision, Jace.
You mentioned that Wisconsin hit 15 threes against you guys. Obviously, UCLA came as the best three-point shooting team in the conference. What are some of the things that you guys worked on this week that you saw show up with perimeter defense tonight?
We know that they had a lot of guys who can score. Try to make it hard for them. Obviously, it's great players all around the Big Ten. So just trying to make it as hard as we can, contest every shot, and just try to do our part to be successful today. I don't really think did our part to be successful at Wisconsin, and credit to Wisconsin, they played great that game, but today we just didn't want to make it, anything and do everything we could to be successful.
Izzo mentioned that you feel like this was one of your best games in terms of, everything kind of being in rhythm. Did you feel like you were in kind of a flow out there and nothing was really forced?
Definitely. I think it was confidently playing, getting the guys shots, trying to get the guys in sets and plays and defense and talking and motivating, just trying to, turn everything up a notch with this stretch and do everything I can to leave it out there on the court, leave it in the locker room, and just help the guys any way that I can coming down that, half the guys never been in this situation, and last year, we were almost down and out and won 7 in a row, so just understanding that we have a chance to, maybe put on a run and do something special, and you want to be playing your best basketball towards March, so this is definitely a building block, and just trying to stack games and stack days like this.
Thank you.
Going into the summer, like we were talking about, this is their senior year, upcoming, last go around, everything. As a freshman, you don't really think about that, but my freshman year is almost done, so I don't know, it's just crazy to think about it, but just trying to focus on it now and focusing on ending the season on a good note.
And what do you think is the biggest thing so far that you've learned that if you look back at the start of the year, you could maybe tell yourself throughout everything that's happened since then?
Yeah, just to not take any of the practices, take anything, what's the word?
For granted.
For granted, yeah, thank you. Just trying to just make the most of every day because it's going to go by like a blink of an eye. So just be able to cherish all the moments with all these great people, great coaches, staff, and everything. Just take it one day at a time.
Thanks, Jordan.
Izzo mentioned that you guys worked a lot on perimeter defense the last few days, which makes sense with what happened at Wisconsin and UCLA being the best three-point shooting team in the Big Ten. How did you see kind of that work pay off tonight?
Yeah, UCLA is a great backcourt, great shooting backcourt too. And we knew we didn't play our best defense against Wisconsin, so we knew this had to be a statement game coming in today.
Thank you.
It was really cool, and Booker's one of the guys that bought into the program for 2 years, and now I'm hanging out with him for every day for 2 years. Yeah, it was cool. I mean, we always wish the best for him. There's no animosity at all between. I don't even think the crowd loved him. We all love him. We're competitors on the court, but we're still gonna we're still gonna be friends and teammates, and we're gonna stay in touch all the time. So
Yeah, Izzo talked about how he still keeps in touch with his mom and everything. Does that kind of show what this place is all about?
yeah, I think so. I think the professionalism that coach handles everything, especially with transfer portal and stuff, still speaks volumes to guys that leave and stuff like that too. Trey Holland texts coach all the time, I guess too. Like coach will tell us when Trey texts him, and he'll talk to Trey, and stuff like that is it really kind of speaks to this program and to what coach is really about. And there's probably not many other places in the country where coach can or a guy transfers out, and you're still staying in contact with them and giving them time of day and everything. So it's it's big time for us and for coach for sure.